Okay, so welcome back to my set review series. Today, we will be learning all about discriminants. So, ano nga ba ang discriminant, no? So, basically, discriminant tells us about the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. Okay? So, what do I mean by that? So, it can tell us kung yung root ba ay unequal, real, rational, or equal ba yung roots, ganon, no? So what is the discriminant? No? It is defined to be equal to b squared minus 4ac. And yung a, b, and c na yan ay galing dun sa values of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay? So, if d is greater than 0, then yung quadratic equation mo has two unequal roots, pero real sila, real roots. Okay? Furthermore, if D is a perfect square, then the roots are rational. Okay? Pag hindi, then irrational sila. Okay? Or irrational conjugates. No? If D is not a perfect square, then the roots are irrational conjugates. So let's have some examples, no? So let's say you have an equation 4x squared plus x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then we can easily solve for d. D will be equal to b squared, no? So that will be 1 squared minus 4 times a, which is also 4, times c, which is negative 3, is equal to 49. No? So using the list kanina, you know that the roots of 4x squared plus x minus 3 will be two unequal roots pero real roots. No? Also, since 49 is a perfect square, then yung roots ay also rational. No? So, two unequal, real, and rational. Okay? Paano naman kung let's say you have 4x squared plus 12x plus 4 is equal to 0, no? So, this is d is equal to 12 squared minus 4 times 4 times 4. This is equal to 80. Okay? So, using our rules again kanina, it is greater than 0, so meaning yung roots ay 2 and unequal, and they are also real. No? Pero, since hindi siya perfect square, then yung roots neto ay irrational conjugates. No? Irrational conjugates. And what do I mean by irrational conjugates? Meaning, yung roots neto ay may mga square root. No? So, if you try to solve the roots of 4x squared plus 12x plus 4, let's say using the quadratic equation, makuha mo na ang roots nito ay negative 3 plus or minus square root of 5 all over 4. Okay? So, meaning irrational roots. Then, paano naman if d is equal to 0, no? If d is equal to 0, then yung roots ay equal and real. Okay, so let's have an example. Let's say x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay, so d is equal to b squared, so negative 2 squared plus 4 times a, 1, times c, 1, di ba? So if you evaluate this is equal to 0. Meaning yung roots ay equal and real. And as you know, you can factor this into x minus 1 squared, tama? And if equal to sa 0, yung root mo ay equal sa x is equal to 1, no? Technically, you have two roots, pero they are equal. Okay, so you can consider them as one root lang. Third is if d is less than 0, no? Pag D is less than 0, you have non-real roots, no? So maybe you have already heard about the concept of imaginary numbers, no? So yung roots na yan ay yung may I, no? So for example, yung root ay 3 minus 2i, 3 plus 2i, mga ganon. So, it's not very important na malaman nyo yung mga imaginary numbers or imaginary roots now, no? Since hindi sila madalas na lumalabas sa entrance exams. Pero, just for an example, let's say you have the equation x squared plus x plus 1 is equal to 0, then d is equal to b squared, 1 squared, minus 4 times 1 times 1. So this is equal to negative 3 and clearly less than 0. Okay? So if you know about imaginary numbers, then you can easily compute na yung roots nito ay negative 1 minus I square root of 3 all over 2 and negative 1 plus I square root of 3 all over 2. Okay, so if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. And I hope to see you again next time.